What's up, y'all? Friday for a video. um, Today I was going to talk about integrity. Yeah. Um, it can be tricky, man. Like, there's all different kinds of integrity. You know, you have integrity to yourself. That's a tough one. You know, if you're holding yourself to your standard that you would want to be, maybe not. You know, I do not. um, Accountability is a tough one. Integrity, accountability. You know, those ones suck because it's all you. It's all me. You know, like where am I at? You know, got our dictionary and our AI here. Dictionary is the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. So dictionary believes it's a moral thing, getting in there with principles. The AI doing the right thing when no one else is watching. So that's pretty basic. That's I think what everybody would just generally say. Mine's kind of a little bit deeper, different. You know, it really jumps into like when I'm looking in the mirror. You know, do I like it? And sometimes it's yeah, man, and you know it changes. Sometimes it's no, but this is kind of going back to like 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Shoot, wow, yeah, 20 years ago. I was at a moment. I just knew I didn't have any integrity. I felt that was a thing that was going to solve my problems if I could get this integrity thing. You know, and it's a big deal because I just did not have it. Man, I love the movie 300. It was a huge movie for me because I just like that dude in it, man. Like he was so like honorable and had integrity, and he did the right thing, and he like just stuck it through for his family till the very end. You know, that's like, ooh, that's what I like. That's what I want. I want to be that dude. You know, and that's kind of what I got on him, I guess, with my brain was that he had integrity. So I get to this point in my life and I just don't have it. You know, like it ain't in me, the integrity thing. You know, but I worked on that and I've been working on that ever since, pretty well. Just like a daily thing to make sure I have it. And, you know, what I learned that the first thing was accountability that had to come. I had to get accountability because accountability is like after I've done made a mistake and I tried to hide it or whatever I did, somebody's gonna come ask me and they're gonna go, Tyler, did you steal the candy bar or whatever it was? You know, did you make the mess? And I'm gonna have an opportunity to be accountable or unaccountable. And what's the definition of accountability? Let's look to it here. Accountability, the quality or state of being accountable, liability to account for an answer for one's actions. And then it just throws another word in there, responsibility. So accountability, responsibility, obviously related, and I believe integrity is the precursor to integrity because I've already made the mistake and I didn't have the integrity enough at that moment, and then accountability comes later. That's kind of my belief, how I think that all kind of relates together, you know. So for me, accountability just looked like anything I could get away with, I would. You know, I never saw that I was hurting people or doing any damage because I was just trying to have fun or whatever it was, or get away with this, or needed money, blah blah blah, whatever. Needed a girlfriend, you know, needed attention, needed some love. And the list goes up. You know, I'll get away with it. That's kind of where my integrity was out the window with anything that I thought that I should have. You know, because I got a big ego, I'm very selfish, and I think I deserve it. And I will not restrict myself in any way because I just don't know how, I guess. But anyways, yeah, so I didn't have it. Life's pretty hard. life just seemed to be a struggle. Uh, Life is difficult most of the time. It's always in trouble, always looking over my shoulder, always trying to cover up this lie, the next lie, just to keep the game going, because I don't even know what's going on now. It's just everything's out there. Every aspect of my life is just kind of a mess. I'm a different person everywhere I go. And then that's kind of where I crumbled apart. Couldn't do it no more. How do you maintain it? You can't. Just it wasn't ever designed to be permanent. My brain don't think that far ahead. My brain just thinks, ooh, fun, ooh, shiny, yeah. So I don't know. So life's a mess. I lie all the time, dishonest. I'm gonna drink if I can. I'm gonna smoke if I can. I'm gonna do whatever I can, whenever I can, as long as I don't get caught. And then when I get caught, that's a big deal. Oh yeah. If I'm for sure caught, because I'm not gonna be accountable. Once I know I'm busted, super accountable. No integrity, because I'm still do it. We gotta dial it back though, obviously, because I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm gonna be accountable enough to get out of trouble and get in good graces, so I can work the game up. Nothing changes. That's why we roll. So it destroyed my life, and I just knew that was a big chunk of it, and I needed some of it. And I told a friend, I asked a friend to bring me to church. Said, I'll go to church, whatever. And I'm not kidding. First thing this dude says is integrity, and it was weird, but that was just something that amazed me. So 20 years since then, I made a lot of mistakes. Didn't have a lot of integrity. Worked on it. Found accountability, found sobriety in and out of it, and my life's just getting better as I can kind of, if you relapse and you struggle and you're not getting it like 100% right away, your life still will get better if you maintain the programs and doing work on yourself. Like, you don't lose everything, and it will continue to grow, even if you mess up and you're a knuckle like me. But, and life got better, man. Life got easier, but life didn't get easier. Without integrity, life is really hard, because it's just always hard. With integrity, life was still hard, but it wasn't harder because of me. I didn't make it worse, and in some way that made it better. That made it to where I could withstand it, to where, hey man, I can change something for the better, because I didn't make this big mess, or I didn't screw it up, or I didn't say the bad thing, or I shut up, I shut my mouth. I be shutting my mouth a bunch, and it's okay, at least, because I can deal with somebody just having a bad day, but I cannot deal with me making their bad day my bad day, and let's compound these days and go to jail or something, or make it like very uncomfortable at home, where nobody wants to just be there, because there's everybody's defense mode up. It's your fault, or whatever it is, but I don't know. It was a big one for me, because I just didn't have it, and I found it, man, and it feels really good to just. I know where I'm at. I know where I stand. I know what's up. There's no beef that's gonna come up that's gonna hurt me, because I never took care of it. I stand on solid ground. And my mouth tells the truth, and it has for a while, and that's pretty cool for a guy like me. And it's rewarding. Man, I get that respect from people. I wasn't even wouldn't imagine. But I'm gonna end on this, man, because I think this is pretty cool, because I found this in the Bible, and this is what God thinks. He thinks pretty highly on it, and integrity too. If you didn't know, he likes it. This is Proverbs 11, verses 2 and 3. When pride comes, then comes dishonor. But with the humble is wisdom. The integrity of the upright will guide them. But the crookedness of the treacherous will destroy them. And I felt that, man. I felt my crookedness weighing me down and destroying me. And I was going to be one of them dudes that just kept going in and out of the system. You know, and that's scary because it can happen to you. You know, it can happen to all you youngsters out there, ladies and the dudes out there. That awaits you if you don't change. It awaits anybody and everybody. But anyways, get some integrity. Work on accountability first. That's a little easier. I love you. Have a good day.